And then I'm going to unpause the game, and then we'll... Where are you? There you are. Okay, and we're good. Hey, whoever decides to sit through this whole thing and listen to it, I'm Nate.
And I am Ashley, and we are playing Final Fantasy VI.
Advanced. We, so a long time ago, I'm just going to turn down a smidge. Long time ago, we were talking about Chrono Trigger and how awesome it is, and Squeenix and everything, and then just like, Ashley exploded and was like, Final Fantasy VI. I'm like, I never played it. Maybe once.
Literally exploded.
Yes.
Actually exploded.
We had to pile her back up and cast magic things to make body reassemble and shit. It was kind of gross, actually.
Fortunately, I was able to come back because it was not a plot-related death.
Yes. So yeah, Final Fantasy VI. I should probably be reading this to get plot.
Yeah, you really should. You missed a lot of plot. You could just restart it.
I'm gonna do exactly that. This is if I can mouse. I mean, we're totally playing this on a Game Boy Advance. For your safety, everyone.
Well, you have important information about your health and safety. Don't sit inside and play games all day. Try to get some exercise. Every 15 minutes, take a good stretch and maybe pee.
Same time.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got some ominous clouds and thunder and lightning. You just jumped right through it. The letters are going to be in flames.
Yep.
You're like an animal.
I press buttons. I'm good at pressing buttons. Okay.
Alright, War of the Magi. Read it.
Okay, the ancient war of the Magi. When it comes to flames, last recorded, only the charred husk. Fuck, I can't read. There was a husk. Damn it. Okay, so in the 1,000 years followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. I like steampunk.
Yeah. I have the Super Nintendo version of this memorized, but this is slightly different.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Yet there stands now one who would reawaken the magic of the ages past and use its dread power.
There's the one, he's in the corner.
By which... Oh, I missed him. By which conquer the world. He's gonna conquer the world. Things are bad.
Yeah.
This temple looks exactly like the temple in Link to the Past at the very end, but made out of steam.
It's interestingly not a temple.
Oh. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat this mistake? Maybe the person that's going to be standing on this cliff. Is that
good cliff? Now you get some solid wind noises.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Downside of the Game Boy Advance version is that the sound effects and the music are a little more tinny than what you get on the Super Nintendo, but we will live with that.
Oh, I'm kind of okay with that. I noticed the colors are a lot brighter. I mean, of course, because it had to be on a mobile. Okay, we are gonna read these things.
Yeah.
I'll be Biggs. Hard to believe there's God damn it, I'm terrible.
Biggs, are you having a stroke? You were 2 days to retirement, man.
Bah, probably just another wild goose chase.
We chased a lot of geese in the Empire. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use evidence that the information was good.
Ah, yes, our witch. Here she's 550 of our Magitech armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, don't it?
Get off the bayou there. Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. That little hair bow, it's made of death.
Oh, really?
The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. No, I'm fucking with you. It's not a hair bow.
Oh, I was like, that little scrunchie on that's holding her pigtail together is a mind control thing.
We'll approach from the east. Move out.
So
roll out.
Roll out. So she's they're in mech suits?
Yes, they are riding in mech suits called Magitech armor.
Okay.
They are literally magical technology, Magitech.
Okay.
Now we get the cool intro sequence where they're walking across the frozen wasteland, which you can imagine when this game came out, this was the coolest intro.
Oh, yeah. Dude, so even to this day, I'm fucking in love with Mode 7 graphics, which... Do you know Mode 7?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, anytime that's used in any game, I'm just like, oh, that is such a good idea, but it's really just a primitive, shitty tech that someone just used.
But it's if you can insert yourself into the era, it's like, whoa, so cool.
Oh yeah, I remember there was a what's it called? Contra game for the Super Nintendo, and one of the bosses was like the Mode 7 graphics rotated around you, and it like I've looked at it recently and been like, I can't look at this. Like, it's beautiful and it's awesome, but it gives me a headache. But like back then, it was just like, oh, this is the coolest. Oh, there's little mountain things in the back.
Yeah, well, so slowly we're walking towards the city that we're approaching. This game is. I was just watching go by and thinking about. So, Amano, when you had the initial instruction manual for this game for the Super Nintendo, every character came with an Amano portrait, or there was one of there was like Amano images of them. Which is really interesting because I'm sure you've seen his work. That's the really crazy, like, pen and ink, watercolor, really cool, flowy stuff.
Oh,
he doesn't really draw hands. Everybody has, like, claws. Everybody's androgynously beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that was, like... Okay, so you said Amano. That's the guy's name that made it?
Yes, Yoshitaka Amano is the character designer for this game.
Yeah, he always confused me because that shit looks so gorgeous, and then you compare it to the in-game portraits, and then you compare it to the in-game art, and it's so different, even stylistically.
It is, but we get it's interesting to see both of those together, and just to all the portraits in this game, all the sprite, or the menu portraits, are all based on his art, but they've been slightly changed in different ways. We'll talk more about that.
Oh, nice.
All right, who was Biggs and who was Wedge? Was I Wedge?
I am Biggs. You are Wedge.
All right. The girl takes point. And don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Look at that. Look at that little engine there. Just jigga. Try to leave. Let's see what happens if we leave.
They all merged with me.
Done with the shit. The Esper's got to be here. Let's keep looking. Yeah, they just melted into you.
No.
Also, the song in this place creeps me out because it always sounds to me like somebody is exhaling in the song. It's really disturbing.
It does.
Yeah.
Remember the game I was telling you about? I have no mouth, but I'm a scream.
Oh my gosh! I'm like having nightmares thinking about it. The Empire's got no business here. Oh, dog.
What?
Get them. That man is sending his dog to kill you. His dog is actually a wolf.
Seriously?
Because we are like, Narsh is the Final Fantasy VI equivalent of like I don't know. This Esper up here is the king in the north or something.
Gotcha.
This is a brutal place, and they want to be Switzerland in this war. They want to be neutral, and they are no longer able to be neutral.
Oh, okay.
There's a war going on, by the way.
Okay.
Just heads up, there's a war.
This is I can't door.
You can't fit in that door. Look at you, you're a giant robot.
I feel bad. I just killed that guy's dog.
Imperial Magitech armor, not even Narsh is safe anymore. Okay, so those little guys, hold up. Those little guys, when you see them from the front, because we're gonna see more of them, they always look to me, because they're all wrapped up. It always look to me though, the sprite looks like they have some kind of weird tentacle mouth.
Okay, we're gonna see more of them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say like, I wanna see that again. Dude, like, okay, why do we have a bajillion level everything? I mean, obviously it's gonna get taken away from us real quick, but we gain levels.
I also think actually, if you go into your menu, you can in the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, so now people have titles, so you can see she's a Magitech Elite. Question mark is our female character.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We've
got Espers that we don't have. We've got magic that we don't. Well, we maybe have. Check her out. Oh, she's got magic. See, she's got that.
Bro, look at all these numbers.
Yeah.
What?
This is some solid number action.
all right.
You can. I think you can also in the options menu. You can change the language that you're playing in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've done that. It's a good time. Let's see. Can you do it in this one? Maybe I was playing an emulator. I can't remember. Yeah, I might have been playing an emulator. Let me change the. You can change your background if you wanna.
This shit's real important.
Yeah. Oh god, are you gonna play with? Don't play with.
It needs to be pretty. It needs to be pretty.
You should go. Oh yeah, that's no, don't mess with the thing around the. Oh god.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
But if you go to window pattern is important.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm actually looking for, but I'm just
Okay,
like...
so go up. You see, yeah. So there's the 1, 2, 3. Click through them, and you can do different stuff. Yeah, the last one's the best one. Chocobos.
Done. Everything is
It's
happening.
so hard to read. Don't actually do this to me. You're gonna kill me.
Okay.
My eye is gonna explode.
We're just gonna be all wood and serious and adults.
We could be wood. Yeah, I like the metal or the standard blue. Everything is good. So it's your order of magic when you have magic attacks. It's the way in which they show up in your stuff.
Oh, we've seen.
This is a feature unique to the advanced version. So it's not originally in the game. And now you can like go through the guys that you fought and see what you can steal from them. What they drop. 2 whole guys.
Cool.
Whoa. That looked like you remember the Animorphs books where you flip through the bottom?
Yeah.
Looked like that. So battle mode difference between active and wait is that if you have it in active, well, fine, just change it. Listen.
All right, go on.
Yeah, active mode means that even if you are trying to decide what you're doing with your character, the enemy will continue to attack. I recommend active mode because it's more interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
And then ATB gauge, you can keep it on or off. I always play with it off because when it's gone, what you get is your character's max HP, which is more useful to me than waiting to figure out when their gauge comes up. I kind of learn as I'm playing who are my fastest characters, and the gauge is kind of pointless at that point.
Oh, good. And
So,
quick
there you
save.
go.
It's very important.
It is
Oh,
important.
what
to
shit?
save.
Oh, crap.
So you quick saved.
Oh, so does it resume? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So quick save is another GBA feature. It wasn't an original game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, for Narsh! Go little dogs, go!
I feel bad
They
for
don't
beating up their dogs. Like they're goddamn
They don't
wolves.
look like
but...
octopus monsters from the side though.
Yeah, I did see what you're talking about. Like their wraps from their chest area
Yeah.
are not quite the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bioblast! Just gonna shit on
Oh,
him.
Bioblaster's good.
He's not gonna get it though.
No, I do recommend at some point while you've got your mystery magic girl. Yeah, these guys, I like they hesitated for a second. They're like, oh shit.
They know they're gonna get fucked.
They do know, and that's kind of sad. Also, if you press the Y button, you're gonna use your 1 potion. Come on, man, you got a healing force thing.
I'm mostly just trying to get him to wait and not attack. Okay, there's 2 people. Whatever, and I have healing force. Okay.
Yeah. So you should use for her. There's an attack. It's called Exfer in the original. Banisher is what it's called here.
Yeah. Is it super
Banisher.
cool? I want to see super cool.
Watch it.
I'm watching. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
That's what you get.
That's so brutal.
What's really scary to me is that they make clear. So the thing that she's wearing that is controlling her is something called. But they're probably just like, hey, make that guy not exist anymore.
Yeah. What's it called that you cut out a little bit?
That's called a slave crown.
Oh, that's... Wow. Jeez.
Congratulations, you're in a pincer attack.
Oh no! Super different modes of strategy in which that we will face different directions. Wow, she's down to 15 HP. Why? How? Hold on.
Because you were so busy playing around.
I gotta buy a blast.
This is serious business.
I gotta buy a blast.
It is also possible for you to catch an enemy, like you pincer an enemy, which is pretty cool. You have your guys running both sides. This game is also interesting as you acquire more main playable characters, because Biggs and Wedge are not gonna make it to old age.
No.
I mean they're Biggs and Wedge.
But Biggs.
Oh, good, you confused it. No, it didn't. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna hit itself. Oh no, too late.
No, it's not that.
I say it like it's not a man defending his city.
I love...
reduced it to like a monster.
Yeah, it is not... They're not important. They're wrapped. They do not have faces. If they had mech suits, then maybe they would be worth our time.
Maybe they'd count.
I, like...
But you've,
Are you supposed to feel terrible about what you're doing in this? Because that's exactly how I feel right now.
You should. I mean, I think you should. Defend the mines! Now we have some demi-humans who don't actually pop up all that often. Like, they were guys running in there, and now they show up as mammoths. Which I always thought was strange.
That is weird. That is very
There's
weird.
like
Yeah,
This
everybody-
is the only time you see that, and then there's one other demi-human character in this entire game. It's really, this just doesn't ever get addressed, and that confuses me.
Oh, what is the other happen?
His name is Lone Wolf, and he's the greatest thief, or so he claims.
Is it a wolf or is it a human?
Well, that's the point. It's kind of somewhere in between. I mean, we do have some like scary talking monster creatures, but he is specifically a wolf who walks on two legs.
Oh, good. Oh, good. He didn't live so.
But the well, he hit the other guy. But the cool thing about battle for this is once you get some main playable characters, every time you run into battle, they run in slightly differently.
Oh, neat.
So
that
each
something-
character.
Is that something
Each
for
char-
the advanced version only?
No, that's original to the game. Each character, when they run into the battlefield, well, so Terra, I mean, mystery question mark person,
Whoa!
just
Spoilers.
just walks right out. But according to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft that they were digging. This must be it. It's the only mine shaft we can reach in our mech suits, so this must be it. But yeah, you don't initially notice it with Terra because she just walks out.
Uh-huh.
But everybody else will do different cool stuff that you'll see. A strange light fills the air.
Ooh.
Do you want to learn about save points?
Yes.
At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags, and also save the game.
Oh, good.
If your party should happen to be defeated in battle, you'll automatically restart from the last place you saved.
Oh.
Any guild or items you obtained will have to be found again, but your level and experience point total will not change.
Because we're not the same person.
You can also save the game anywhere on the overworld map. Cram all 4 of your characters into a tent and have a weird orgy. You can't fit there. You a big mech. Wait, you didn't save your game. You just talked. You learned about save points.
Oh. This ain't no Chrono Trigger.
No, what do you think this is?
Chrono
I think
Trigger.
this is some kind of Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
This is gonna become our running thing. Okay, there you go. You saved.
Okay. So I did dumb, and I saved it in file number 2.
Well, you're stuck with it now.
There's no going back. There's
Oh.
only 2. The,
We're number 2. Congrats, you got a random encounter.
Yay! Whoa! What?
We're rats.
Why is there... Oh, those are their
I,
ears.
I like to think that there's just an apostrophe missing. They meant to be like, we're rats.
They just come up, ayy! With that fang mouth grossness coming out of them. Jeez. It's... Okay, so like, I felt bad about taking over this town, and now I'm in this cave, and I'm like, wow, these rats are fucking nasty, I don't care, kill them. But now I'm more concerned about, like, where's my mana going?
Well, you don't have any in a
Oh,
mech suit. Okay,
I have
this is-
lines! I'll handle this. Stand back.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I
This
thought
is
I
Genie's plan.
was-
Run into it.
Wow. Biggs is smart as fuck.
We're not handing over the Esper.
Okay.
Ymir, get them! In Super Nintendo, this enemy is called Welk, and I always want to call it. I see that name Ymir, and I just want to call it like Javier. Anyway, this thing's a. They must have trained it to guard the mines. This thing's an ellipses.
Oh shit. I've always wanted to wait.
What are you talking about? You know what this is? You paid attention on our briefing?
Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning.
It stores the energy in its shell. Oh, good. It was awake during the briefing.
Get him, Wiz. Right. Right. So whatever you do, don't hit the shell.
Got it. They're less confrontational in this translation. Woolsey for the Super Nintendo
Thunderbeam.
made them really like sass face at each other, I think.
Oh good. I like sass.
He explicitly is like, think back to our briefing, and then there's the stores the energy in shell, so don't attack the shell. And the other one's like, I got it. Like they're a little more angry at each other. Oh, it receded.
Ashley, why isn't this working? I did exactly what you told me to do, and it's not working.
The silence is my disapproval. Look what happened.
I feel
What
your
happened?
hate. Oh, everyone's all herdated. Gotta make sure not Terra makes it out of here alive. Oh.
He died in his suit. He just slumped over.
Oh.
He thought this was a damn joke.
Oh.
Now Javier is going to kill you.
Nah, Javier. You must go home to someone. Who am I healing? Wedge. Got it.
Rock, says Javier as he emerges.
Quark. Quark. Scraw.
Okay.
Honey. Oh man. Quark. It reminds me of fuck, what's his name? I don't know, this guy. Guy from.
You're gonna confuse the shell.
I'm gonna confuse the shell because I'm not damaging it, so it won't trigger the thing with the thing.
Miss. Still triggered.
It was still a very confusing time.
That snail was like, I'm so triggered right now.
Can I get Biggs to stop?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
He screwed this up. Now that guy's slowed.
Oh no, he's not as fast as he once was.
Yeah.
I've been like way over healing him. They only have 100 HP. Numbers, no. It bothers me that it's like 400 health, and I'm like, I'm just doing a little bit. Can I banish you?
You could try it. It probably won't work. These things usually don't work on bosses.
Okay. I guess I'll just tell him.
Why are you healing him? He's at max.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm also waiting for him to come out of the shell. Can I hit him if he's out of the shell?
You can only hit him when he's out of the shell. You keep hitting the shell, you're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, missile.
Magitech missile, thank you. Totally different. Vastly different.
That is just a straight up missile. There's nothing magical about that missile.
There was not. I mean, maybe the fact that it was guided. I don't know that they have the technology for that.
Screw fins, we're just gonna guide it with magic. It seems like a waste
that
of
sounds
resources.
Well, we'll figure out more about where magic comes from.
Ooh. I feel like I'm wasting a lot here by just healing at 10 HP, but he's all in his shell, all whiny bitchy. When can I just hit him?
Just hit him with another missile.
Yeah! Shoot him in the face!
This would have gone faster if you didn't let Wedge get dead.
That is 100% true. He made his own choices in life, and I'm just there to support him every step of the way. Wait.
Questionable.
I have... Wait a minute. Magitech and magic are two different things.
Yes, they are.
Ooh.
Anyone can use Magitech.
It's like when you pick up a scroll in D&D and you're like, this says magic missile, and then it explodes and does magic missile, but that's not what you wanted to happen. But if you knew how to magic missile, you'd be like, brah, magic missile. Exactly.
Somewhere in there was a coherent thought.
Somewhere. I choose not to find them.
You did it! Hey, you got the lightning flash if you won. Now it's gonna like fire melt into the ether.
This legit scared me. Like, it happened a couple times in Chrono Trigger, but it's one of the reasons why I didn't really play the Final Fantasy games for Super Nintendo, because that animation scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
It's pretty frightening.
Yeah, I'm like, and especially because you can like move around your menu and everything too. It's extra like, what? It's not over.
It is a weird limbo stage. Oh, there's a frozen Esper.
Ooh, that looks like a... Oh! So this is frozen Esper. I'm gonna change accents every single time there's a dialogue box. I just want you to...
That's reasonable.
Okay, good. Oh, what? Ooh.
I mean, for these red shirts, it's fine. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Twinkle. Twinkle.
Dot. The
frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. I feel like this needs like theremin music.
Yeah.
Where's that light coming from?
No, Wedge! What was that? Wedge? Yeah, I had appropriate. Wedge, where are you? Hey. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
And I say, hey!
That's about right.
No more of that. Girl, get out of your armor and give that Esper a hug. It needs it. Oh shit! She's like electric tongue licking it.
We're gonna rock down to.
Electric.
And then our suit exploded.
We're in a castle.
We're in a house.
That
Just happens to have armor in it.
oh shit! No, I'm going back to bed.
Oh, wait, don't talk to the guy yet. Don't talk to the
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
All right, you take a nap.
I
You've had
am.
a long day.
I'm doing something.
Alright. You're just moving around in bed. Okay, now get. Also, every bed in this game appears to have a letter B at the foot of it, presumably for bed.
Buh. Is
So
this where you
walk past
buh?
him.
Okay.
Walk past him. Don't
Bye.
Don't be like, screw you, guy. Walk down. Down. It's
But
locked. Why would you do this? Go to that clock.
the fire clock.
Does that look? Yes.
Armor.
Go to the clock.
Clock. Obtained elixir.
Pretty much every clock in this game has an
Oh, good.
elixir in it.
So
Just
in case...
remember to do that.
Okay. What? I hit up.
Mm.
And it brought me to. Okay. I'm gonna go.
She looks really underdressed for winter.
She does. She also looks like giant shoulders, and I'm not just talking about like shoulder pad shoulders. I mean just like, man, she's been swimming her whole life.
I think they're just armor.
Yeah.
Okay, do you be girl or should I be girl?
I am girl. Only when girl. When she gets a name, that ain't me no more.
Okay.
Where
reasonable.
am I?
I'll be Arvis. My, and I just removed the crown. Somehow I made him a creepo.
I'm cool with this.
Oh, it says old man.
My head hurts. My head hurts. Ugh. Everything's getting slightly
Floor.
pixelated.
Okay, wait, stay right on the screen, because before I read this guy's line, I need to explain to you the thing that he's holding out. Okay, it's like a circlet. It's like a little tiara of slave crown evil.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Whenever I saw it as a kid, the way that I saw it was that the crown itself was a pillow, and the space where you see the rug through it was like a chicken on a pillow, like a fried chicken.
I see it. I can see it.
He's like, here's this plate of fried chicken. Very confusing.
You look hungry. Here you go.
Maybe you are dizzy from hunger. Sorry, I'm just gonna walk you through all the things in this game that as a child I could not understand the sprites for, because there's a lot of them.
I'm happy to listen.
Yeah. Easy there. This is... oh, wait, can we make him like an old-timey 1920s announcer? It's good. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, see? Making it so you do whatever they told you.
He's gonna sell me something. Run! I can't remember a thing.
Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Wow, that voice works really well for Arvis.
It really does.
Yeah, I'm happy with
That's her.
it. She just dropping a deuce on his floor. Shit.
This is
I also
gonna be
went
great. I love
through
this.
this one time and screen. I'm good.
No, you.
Oh wait, I'll read her descriptor. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire.
I would not have been able to get through Gestalian until I heard you say it.
I've heard Gestalian. I usually say Gestal. Okay, so we have a choice here. That choice is we could go old school and do it all capital letters, which is how it's done on the Super Nintendo. It's just like everybody's yelling at each other when they say names.
I'm okay with this. Only if
Don't
we
name
can
her
name her
Fart.
Fart.
We're not naming her Fart.
Okay.
Her name is Tara. Oh well, that makes
Fartera.
Farte.
Farte.
Farta, that makes it feminine.
Okay. Are you okay with Farta for Terra? This is more your game than mine.
I am not okay with Farta. You've got to keep their names.
Okay.
Yeah,
Terra.
Yes. Oh, I will give you an option here, actually. If you would like to use it as Tina. You can name her Terra. You can name her Tina or Terra. Either one would be alright. It would probably throw the hell out of me if you named her Tina. But the explanation for that, by the way, is that when Woolsey was translating names, Tina was a very... And he's like, this sounds like your, like, brother's next-door neighbor that he porked one time, Tina. Like, that's not really... And so he wanted something that would sound exotic to an American audience, so he went with Terra.
Nice. I like Terra a lot better than Tina, because that's...
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's still girl as of right now.
Oh, yeah, that's me. My name is Terra!
Impressive! I've never even heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most.
God, this works so well!
You got the old one too! I like your moxie! The cut of your chip is fine indeed!
Oh, this is good. I love this is a dialogue-heavy game, too. Oh, man.
Where's some dogs? Dogs!
Bark.
Give us your scraps!
Bark, bark.
Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot.
That's an oddly specific thing.
Yeah, in the Super Nintendo, they're like, give us the girl and the Magitech armor. So, which is interesting, because here they're suggesting that she is what is valuable. The original translation made it sound like she was incidental and the armor was valuable, which doesn't make sense because the armor was exploded.
Yeah.
So this is way more interesting.
Yeah. There's so much like subtlety in every little like sentence change. It's great.
Well, and I can tell you these things because I know the script by heart from the Super Nintendo.
Oh jeez. You should
I could actually say them aloud to you alongside every other line, but
I would not have a problem with this. Also, we should perform this. That would be freaking great.
I mean, I'm so ready. Okay, wait, I'm just taking over all the NPCs. You can take over any ones that you want.
Okay, I can be guard.
Okay, be good.
I open this door right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. I do best voice acting.
You're the best.
Empire? Magitech armor?
Poor Terra. There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't gonna listen to reason.
Oh my god, it works so well.
I actually veered off into a different voice there. Sorry. This
I'm okay
way,
with this.
quickly.
You're not gonna be able to keep me on a voice for more than like a sentence or two.
So I have a very particular voice for the villain of this game, and I kind of turned into him for a second. I didn't mean to.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Open the door right now and hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire.
Just every time he knocks on the door.
Open the door right now and hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire.
I'm waiting for like if you wait too long. I always want there to be like the dog comes sailing in through the window, just like glass shattering.
Shit gets real serious.
Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Okay. Bye.
Don't. Whiskey.
What? Am I outside the game?
No.
Okay. It just. Oh.
Oh.
There's. Okay.
Up there. Upskirt time. No, I'm still using the same voice.
Is she even wearing a skirt? She looks like she's just wearing underwear.
She
dangly.
She's wearing a super short dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You need to look at her Amanda art so you have a different vision of her.
Okay.
But, yeah, she's wearing a super short red dress.
Those pixels.
And she's supposed to have like stockings on. Yeah, she's pretty hot in this. Amano designed her with blonde hair. They made her hair green because they wanted to differentiate her sprite from unhaired character in this. They didn't want too much. Too many blondes, too many. So.
That's a good idea. I felt like in Chrono Trigger, even though Marley, I think her name was the blonde girl.
I always call her Marl.
Marl. I like that a lot better.
It could be Marley.
Marley. Marley.
Wow. Did you spit Christmas Carol at me?
Yup.
Oh my gosh.
I can put a tent. I can put a tent.
You could if you had one.
Buy Biggs.
Oh,
and
that's another interesting thing.
What?
Yeah, buy Biggs and Wedge, you're gone forever. So in this game, everyone has a different tent.
Oh.
So
Wait,
whoever's
what?
at the front of your party will use their tent. You don't have a tent right now. But when Terra uses a tent, it's a little pink tent with a red bow on top.
Oh, they legit put up tents. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. What's really fun about this is that I shouldn't say every character is a different one. There are, I think, 5 different tent varieties. Some characters share a tent. Terra has the same tent. Actually, no, Terra's, I think, is unique to her. A couple characters have the same ones. But, there's quite a bit of tent variety, which is interesting. It's not a standard...
That's...
Why is that guy a bandit? I'm not buying it as a bandit.
He looks like a pilot bandit.
I think in the Super Nintendo brand or something, he's got like a wrench, and that makes more sense to me. I think it's weird that they use bandit.
Yeah, it's... I mean... I don't...
No translation of this is perfect. I'm the perfect translation.
You can recite each one of the translations verbatim at the same time.
I think I could.
Yay! Okay,
You got a
so
Phoenix Down.
growing up, I never understood what a Phoenix Down was. I was like, okay, I know what a Phoenix is, but why does it have to be a sad Phoenix in order to cure people? And why does it bring you back from the dead? And then down like feather, and I was like, oh.
This Phoenix is depressed.
I think it was. Ooh,
You're gonna
no.
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No spritzer.
You can run away too. You can press whatever your equivalent is of L and R to run away.
That is not an
Oh
option.
no, you're dead.
This-
Oh man.
I planned that.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Didn't even get my max HP. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think the first time I actually saw Phoenix Down, like visually rather than just a thing on a table of data, was the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie.
Ah.
And I was
interesting.
real confused. What is feather? Why?
Well, so when you use it in this game, it is like a shower of red feathers. Oh, you had Preemptive Strike. Why did you run away? Preemptive Strike means you get the first hit in.
Oh, I didn't read.
You have advantage. You have surprise.
I crit on my initiative?
You did crit on your initiative.
No. Initiative.
On your initiative. Yes.
That door. Listen, guys,
It's gonna aggravate you. You can't go through it now. You can fight.
I just wanted
Also, is it wrong that I look at that little sprite of her and every time she gets hit, I'm like, oh, you're so cute when you're getting hurt.
I mean, Schadenfreude. But like, is that a door?
It is a door.
Okay.
But you can't go through it now.
Okay.
You're not crazy.
That's legit some like cracks in wall Legend of Zelda shit right there going on.
Yeah, no, you're being a good gamer right now.
Yay. Oh,
There she
this yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
We
saw
were
her.
each one of the
I
guys.
saw her.
Rabble. That's convenient.
Thunk.
Her unconsciousness is totally convenient. She's fine.
Like-
Just a little tummy
Yeah.
ache.
She's like, oh gosh, this has been oh lord.
Okay, so I never really
Alright.
like. Oh,
This is the villain, and I'm gonna voice him.
oh yeah, do it. Kafka! Holy shit! This is Kafka's game.
My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine.
I don't even want to say that. This is so great.
There you go. Don't you look pretty, little dolly? Go kill things. Yes.
Yeah, his little laugh is the cutest. Best villain.
I didn't do this. I didn't tell her to do this. No.
Yeah, everything's on fire.
Good, good.
Burn them all to a crisp.
Jesus. Who hurt you, Kafka? Who hurt you?
Exactly. We'll find that out too.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's really subtle, actually. You have to pay a lot of attention.
Oh, good. And this is one of those
Cool,
situations.
now we have our most important cast of characters. Would you like to know who these people are?
I see Kafka. I see.
Soldiers of the Empire. We stand at the... Wait, you know what? You should be Gestalt.
Okay.
You'd be in for a Gestalt.
Okay. How do I? Okay. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age.
He always looks like a Lhasa Apso to me.
I don't even know what that is.
That's like a Shih Tzu dog.
Oh!
Yeah, see, he looks like he's got like a little...
Yeah, he does.
He's got like little ears and a little... Anyway.
The lost power of the magic is returned to us. We're the chosen one.
He's basically magical Hitler.
Oh, Jesus. This time has
Look at
come
them.
for us to claim a rightful domain over this world. I can read.
Dominion.
Damn it.
You got it.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
So the three people behind him are his generals. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Justolt!
Yeah.
Justolt! Gastra!
Gaston.
In Japanese, he's Gastra.
Oh, he's a very
So-
gassy man.
The generals behind him were Kefka, Leo, and Celeste.
Oh, jeez.
Some people pronounce her name Celeste, and I have always pronounced it Celeste, and it's probably wrong, but that's what we're gonna go with because that's how I think of it.
I've only heard
deal with it.
Celeste.
Yeah,
So,
Celeste.
okay, so like legit playing this with you right now, I'm getting so much out of this game that. Oh, I'm the old man. I think.
No, that's me. No,
Oh,
he's
You
yeah.
go. You go.
Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. Did you bring the whiskey?
Nani? A treasure hunter and a trail-worn traveler, searching the world for relics of the past. I have a lot of glare on my screen. I'm making excuses for not being able to read.
This is Locke.
Oh, I want to name him Dildo so bad.
You know, he kind of is one.
Good.
I just hate on him. I hate on him real hard, and no, Kay.
No, I was legit asking.
Oh, you were legit asking. Yeah, Locke like the philosopher John Locke. L-O-C-K-E. The E does not exist in the Japanese version. He's just straight up named Locke. Which is not really excusable.
Thank you, Japan. Locke.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Who's gonna be Locke? I will tell you I have voices for all these people already, but I'm not gonna necessarily take them all because that's no fun.
I like hearing you voice act because I just kind of laze my way through it. So you go.
Oh god. Okay. Let's see. What do we do for Locke here? I usually make Locke sound like my bad attempt at Australian.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at that chin.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. Huge difference. Finger waggle. Anyway, is this something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. The girl.
Wow.
Interrobang? No. You know me.
He just like ran right up to him.
Yeah. The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stuck. The underground resistance group like the Returners. We're so underground, we were resisting before it was cool. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. They just kept knocking out my door and demanding her over and over.
They sent their dogs in and shit. I don't even know, man.
It got for serious. Alright. So you want me to get her out of Nosh? That would be the idea. Make a way to Figaro for the time being. Figaro. You're gonna be...
One more time.
You're gonna... Of the Moogles. Whoa! Jump down from the ceiling like the Moogles. Okay.
You cut out a little bit there. I'm gonna be what?
You're gonna be the Moogles. You'll see. Check
Oh,
it out.
good.
Yeah.
I like being the Moogles. I mean, my first exposure was through Kingdom Hearts. Now we've got her. Oh, goddamn beast things. What did you call them again? Half beasts?
I called them demi-humans, but that's not officially what they're called. That's just what I call them.
Like,
Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. These are such expressive little sprites. That he like it was really cute.
Kobo!
Okay, that's you. You're the Moogles.
Kobo!
And they're so cute. Moogles. Are you saying you want to be my meat shields? I mean, are you saying you want to help?
Moogle! Kupo! I mean, yeah. Kupo.
Koopo.
Kupo.
One of them talks. Only one. Use this to protect Hera from the guards, Koopo. Would you like an This game needs an explanation.
For the sake of experiencing everything there is to this game,
Yeah.
yes,
do it.
Google.
You'll fight using 3 different groups.
Press select.
To switch between them.
Fucking bipolar ass.
Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach Terra, or the battle is lost!
God. You get him, little guys.
Okay, go. You're on. You're
Oh
playing.
shit!
Go.
I am
You're in
playing.
teams. You're in teams. Go.
I wasn't
Go.
paying attention.
They're walking up towards you. You gotta get through them.
Oh! I just gotta get through them? Like just walk past them?
Well, you can avoid them. No. Don't let them get to Terra, though. Don't let.
Oh!
You're taking too long.
What?
Stop. Go down. Go down. You want to fight the leader. Fight the leader.
Oh, jeez.
No?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the point was to fight the leader of the guards before his guys reach Terra.
Gotcha.
So, generally, the appropriate strategy for this is to take one of the teams of Moogles that's out there, that you still have next to Terra, because you got 3 teams. One is headed by Locke, and then there's a couple of Moogles.
Gotcha.
And then just like swap to them real quick, you press select, and just move one right in front of Terra, so that there has to be a fight before the guy can get to her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You following me?
Yep.
Switch out. Yeah. You're good. You didn't have, don't go that far. You don't go. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Switch to the other one. Just move it right in front. Just make a.
Yeah.
Well, they ran into each other, but you gotta like create a bottleneck at that pass.
I get you. Legit, this game is like intense right from the get-go. Like all my characters, you're in the. Why do you have a fucking cat of 9 tails? Like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, you mastered a dance. Congratulations.
These
So
guys.
that team you have Mog, who will later be a playable character. That's good. Yeah, perfect. You got it.
Yeah. Oops.
All right. Oh, you're good. You can fight as many or as few as you want.
Okay. I can go exploring next. Yeah, no, that's bothering me. Like, oh, a fucking halberd? Jesus. These cute little fucks are just like tearing it up.
They're
Cool.
serious. Okay, quick. Make it to the leader. Fight them.
Like this
Hopefully,
is.
hopefully this team doesn't die. Because that's a. Oh, too late.
That's okay. This minigame is so good. Like, there's already a lot of. Okay, so I totally get why Japan was like, nah, America, you're not getting the super most difficult games that we make. We're gonna dumb them down for you. Because this is. If I was a 12-year-old boy, I'd be like, what? And then get frustrated and put it down.
I played through this the first time when I was 6.
You're a monster.
So, that net attack within the pink outline means that he stopped.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
That's cool. It's like getting hit by a net.
Yeah. You will get... oh man, I'm amazed that he's still up. You will get a tutorial option in just a minute, but I kind of like that it throws you right in and forces you to figure some stuff out.
Right. Ow. God. That guy
Oh, he
didn't do
went
anything
down.
but die. That poor Moogie.
Look how cute he is.
He is
dead on the ground.
He's not dead. He's sleeping.
That one blocked something with a shield. Holy shit.
Yeah, these guys are not fucking around. I always thought Moogles were just menu helpers.
No, they're pretty brutal in this game, actually.
Good. Are they like a race of people that you interact with, or are they more just like, we're gonna help out?
They just hang out in these mines and occasionally help out, and then you get one of them.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt.
Oh, I thought that was thank Moogles.
Thank you, Moogles. You're my god now.
Oh, she just ate her. Oh.
He just skipped down the steps. I really like that. It's
Yeah.
a great little... There's little things that you miss if you're not paying attention. Okay, let's look at this switch on the wall.
That looks like a thing that you pull.
Right, but okay, wait. Stay right there, because
Okay.
I need to explain. This is another one that I can't see properly.
Oh, good.
So it looks to me like you see the little, there's 2 little black pixels, and then above them are 2 little highlighting pixels that are much lighter.
Yeah.
Those always look to me like 2 eyes, and then it has a big open mouth, and it is like, it's like holding a chain in its mouth. It's holding that rectangular chain.
This is the biggest game of once you see it, you'll never look back ever. Because I can't unsee this shit.
This whole game is a Rorschach test. All of it. It's just like, what is any of this? Alright. And then he pulls it.
He pulls.
Pull.
Ah!
Switch on a plot.
The amount of space covered in one little switch pull.
Hey, you're back with us now.
You saved me!
Oh my god. I wouldn't have saved you if I knew you sounded like, save you, thanks for the moves.
Oh! I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog.
What? You lost your memory?
A man said it will come back eventually.
So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I don't even know you, sir!
No, but you hot. So I'm gonna stay here.
So hot! I'll keep you safe, I promise. I'll make a lot of promises to women. You'll see. Hey!
Hey! He just spawns the shit out of that.
He did just spawn the shit out of that.
Fucking how?
Hey, so, something I really appreciate. Alright, don't go outside. You can go talk to that guy over there. He's helpful.
He looks like he's got a scar on his face.
No, his hair's just hanging down.
Oh.
This is a school for the beginning adventure. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here, we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers.
He's not very good in his job. There's not many venturers out there.
There's like a long ponytail. Also, if you try to walk back into town, what happens? Adventuring school!
Oh, you want me
This is
to...
your you can do that. You can try to walk back into town, see what happens.
Just scoot
Like-
in town. Don't worry about no shit. Oh.
Is that?
Hey!
Ah.
Oh.
It's not safe here. We better hightail it south to Figaro. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is.
Woo! Sounds like fun.
So I gotta tell you, this is super important about the Super Nintendo translation. Cause I love Ted. Yeah, I love Woolsey, who did the Why can I not remember if his first name is Ted? Woolsey. Woolsey did the Super Nintendo translation, and he's got some interesting choices. But one of the things he does is the scene that we just finished, where Locke is talking to Terra.
Mm-hmm.
He mentions the switch that he just pulled. He mentions to her as like, this is something you should remember for the future. When she has just said that she's lost her memory. So it's so clearly a device to the player to be like, hey player, don't forget that this is a thing that maybe you'll need to do in the future, but it just doesn't make any sense for those characters to be having that conversation.
She's like, Hazy can barely speak. You remember this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm right on it. Hold on, let me remember how to stand first.
Yeah, this is pretty I mean, they said explicitly like she won't breathe unless we tell her to, so yeah, she's pretty messed up.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world.
Fuck you.
A lot of the things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. Let me get your feet wet. Hold them out. Yes. There we go.
A bucket. Good. I'm going in. I want wet feet. Oh.
Advanced battle tactics. You may want to start in the first room and work your way to the left. Imagine you were like reading a book in Japanese.
Okay.
No, I mean the rooms. This is a really advanced room.
Okay.
He's right. You want to start with the basics. You can take that treasure though.
Yay.
Yeah. Also check that pot.
Ooh.
Something to note about the reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. Oh my god.
To our advantage. Thanks. Cast reflect on an ally. That casts attack spell. Same person for bounce and enemy get. Yep. Pot. Ain't nothing in that pot. Desperate Times.
Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, read this one.
Desperate Times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Ooh.
They're very rare. They're called desperation attacks. So when your character's kneeling, like you remember you saw Terra doing her cute little like leg splayed and feeling like I'm going to die thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get a character to do a desperation, and they each have like a special attack that they only do in that state.
Ooh,
It's pretty awesome.
that sounds awesome.
Did you talk to that bucket?
No. Bucket! Okay, this is water from recovery spring. It'll restore your hep and such springs are located throughout the world, so always be on the lookout.
You gotta save your hup 'em up.
Bucket! Okay. My hop 'em up.
Also, I love this beautiful little steampunk world. It's so cute.
Bucket. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots, such as this one. Oh, 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 oh. Ether! Who put an ether in there? Have you heard about the relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, spirituals double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands and increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat, just like that Moogle that really is dead now. I mean, come on, you left it alone with a bunch of monsters. Dragoon Boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. That's really neat. Thank you,
Actually,
game.
in the Game Boy Advance version, I don't think you need sprint shoes. Oh, there you go. I don't think you need sprint shoes because you get I think you have the dash ability. I think you can do like there's a button that you press. I don't remember what it is. It's the Y button if you're playing on an actual GBA.
Okay.
Or yeah, I think it is. And that just lets you run around faster. So there's no need to use. Yeah, there you go. So if you were wearing sprint shoes, that's how fast you walk.
Okay.
But in the Super Nintendo version, the only way to walk fast was to wear sprint shoes. So you always had to like who do I care about the least? Okay, I gotta use one of their like relic slots to put on sprint shoes, because otherwise this shit's annoying.
I did the same thing with the Pokemon game, like a long time ago. I went back and actually played it and the original like red and blue, and was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because it was so slow.
Super slow.
Potions may taste funny. What is in the potions? But they also heal you they also heal you injury.
If you are on jury duty, they'll fix you.
If you are hurt, drink one to restore some of your health. Staying in an inn will completely heal your entire party. And?
I think honestly you've got most of this.
Okay.
You're an experienced player. As stuff comes up, oh my god, you have a bucket problem. As stuff comes up, I can explain things for you.
Okay. This is cool for the beginning adventure. Despite all of our recent advances in
It's the same guy from outside. Now he's manning the desk. He was just taking a smoke break out there.
Okay. Is it worth it to go through these?
It's advanced battle tactics. The only thing in there that I think is any you don't really need it is one guy will walk you through all the different outlines of your characters mean different status things. But I got that for you. Yeah, that's status specs guy is kind of useful.
Sure, we'll do it real quick.
Invisibility. Normally it does it to your sprite so you can see what it looks like. I don't know why it's not doing that. But yeah, make it invisible. Your sprite will just be an outline.
Oh, that's cool.
You revert to normal if hit by magic. Imp turns you into an imp. Can't use special spells or magic. Zombie. You gotta use holy water, it's a pain. Also, they count as dead, so if your whole party gets zombified, you're annihilated. That's it.
Oh. Well, that's good. I remember doing that in the boss of Final Fantasy X, turning it into a zombie and going, hey, Phoenix down, and died.
This is so great. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie.
Thanks. Stupid confusion. These status ailments are
Confusion in this game is amazing because the character will have a little like wavy circle over their head. They put their arms in their air and they like dance around like an idiot. It's fantastic.
That's wonderful.
It's really good.
Okay, good enough. Time to smash things. And by smash things, I mean I'm trapping you in a circle.
I don't know where the yeah, stuck in there.
He can't leave. Oh, this is great. No, you're stuck in there. You can't. All right, I'm done.
I'm glad you're paying attention to the most important things in the game.
Yes.
Just trapping.
Like AI pathing.
Also, don't you just want to cosplay Locke? Look how easy that would be.
Yeah, vest, chain, headband, hair. I need hair.
It's okay. That's what wigs are for.
This is true. I was actually.
All right.
Oh,
World map.
what? Really?
Okay, so see, the way Locke comes into battle is by jumping in like a maniac,
Oh, and it's over.
which is awesome.
I stepped on the bunny's face and it just disappeared.
Yeah. All right, so next battle, watch. Like Terra walks in and Locke's just like woo, he jumps in like crazy town.
Good. So I'm assuming all the little like dots are. Yeah, he does. He just. Whoop. I'm gonna steal from that bunny because he doesn't
Do it.
deserve to eat. Those berries are mine, you motherfucker. Oh, good. Good. How do I cross mountains?
Okay, so so you don't cross mountains. So the dots are towns. So you're trying to head to that white dot that you're supposed to.
Oh, good. You can't get over it now.
That bird has a collar.
I want that bird's collar. So I'm gonna steal
Who collared that bird?
Frank.
Damn it, Frank.
He's
What a
always
kid.
just.
Just grabbing animals and putting collars on them
Why do all these animals have potions?
to heal themselves.
That makes so much sense. They're just like the ammo belts that old 1990s movie stars had across their chests. Just animals
Yeah.
with potions. That and this stopped being funny a while ago. Ooh, sand crab. Steal. Sorry, sand ray. My bad.
Thank you.
Oh, why didn't it die?
Because it's strong.
So strong.
Eventually, Locke will get the best relic for him.
What's that?
It's the Thief Glove. It turns steel into mug.
Oh, is that like damage and thievery?
Yep. That's exactly.
I'll call it thievery.
Thievery.
It turns into a diva.
He's like, oh my god, I can't even right now.
Oh, you don't have what drinks on tap?
Actually, that character is my imaginary boyfriend. He's the diva. The party diva.
He's the
The best.
deepest, or the deeped.
He's the deeped. He actually has, so you see Locke's cool bandana?
Yeah.
Locke's cool bandana actually like plays a role in the story, which
What?
is fantastic. But one of the things that comes up is that, I don't know if they kept it, I think they got rid of it in the Game Boy Advance version, but, Setzer initially comes equipped with a bandana, but he's not supposed to be able to wear one. And so when you like take it off of him, you can never put it back on. And it is the programmers put that in because as a character he's an annoying fashionista. And so he can't wear a bandana because Locke is wearing one and he doesn't want anybody to have the same outfit that he has.
That's adorable.
It's really cute.
I love when characters are like that.
He's the best character. We're gonna be stuck with him once we get him.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's you. Proceed.
My name is not you. Thank you. Rude.
This castle is the best music.
All the way down.
Wish-
What? These things that... steampunk. You make me so happy.
Yeah, this is the best little steampunk world. There's sand all over the castle. Go and speak to the king.
You don't know me.
Yes, they do. They do know you.
Oh.
That's why he said, oh, it's you. Proceed.
Oh.
He knows you.
I wonder if he'll change his mind.
No.
I'm making it so much fun for everyone to watch.
You really are.
Door!
So good.
I
You did it.
I always love when they... Why do none of these things have heads on armor? They're just suits of armor without heads.
Yeah. They're just hanging out there. You didn't go through into any of the doors, man.
No,
Just
I need to go see the
fine.
king. I'm bursting
see the
through
king.
all of these doors.
There he
I'm
is.
gonna see the king with a sword. Give me sword. Must fight king.
Why would you fight him? He's the cutest. Okay, who's in it? Am I gonna be the king?
I'll be
Or are
the
you gonna be the king?
You
Okay,
mean...
but he needs to be really suave.
Okay. Shit, I can never do that. Ever. You mean this young woman is...
Sexy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think he's actually looking her over.
Oh. Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting.
He's precious. He's a precious child.
The young.
The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution.
Yeah, he knows his shit.
Yeah, he does. He does know his shit. Edgar. Edgar's awesome.
Edgar.
Edgar's name is Edgar, even in Japanese. He's Edgar.
That's awesome. Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you spelled it right.
Okay, good.
Edgar.
I have memory of a fish.
Agar is a fish.
What?
Yeah.
I am Edgar, the king. The king of Figaro.
Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later now that we've nodded at each other.
Goodbye, Locke. I'll see you back in the story later. Thanks for leaving this girl alone with the king. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and his empire are all allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities?
I like to imagine that she's like grabbing her boobs.
That's-
She says,
Exactly what I was thinking.
okay, I have to deliver this line because it's my very favorite, man.
Okay, go. Yeah.
I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. And I suppose your abilities would be a distant third.
Goddamn. Nice.
And like I said, I know the Super Nintendo translation, so play variation.
What's the matter? I love this character's voice now. Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words.
I like the I like the Super Nintendo version because she says, I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal.
But not me. I can.
She's
okay.
so sad.
Hey guys, what do you guys think? Feel free to wander around the castle. Thanks. Feel free. Why?
It's okay, breathe. Breathe.
No,
It's gonna be okay.
I went sideways. Oh, I was expecting feel free to wander around the castle. I heard the the Staltian Empire got its hands on something called magic. MYAGACICHK. Magic.
Magic. Wait, go up.
Oh,
There's things to see.
There's things
You're
to see.
missing them.
Okay, dash, because you can move so much faster. Than
Oh
this.
yeah, I don't know why I'm just stuck in. Okay.
Okay, go. Yeah.
No,
Now that Just has the power of Magitech at his command, he set his sights on world domination.
Jesus, I can't. Those are doors. I thought these were end of walls.
Treasure.
Yay! I got a tickler.
You're on top of the castle. On top of the castle.
I'm pacing because I'm so confused. Oh, moving at this pace is confusing.
Why did we let you voice Tara? She's so cute. Okay. Wait, no, God, you're missing doors.
Oh, I can't even see the doors.
Stop.
Okay,
To your left and your right are doors.
those are doors. Welcome. Bye.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, that's right.
I needs me one of these. Thanks.
You need one of all of them.
I needs one of these.
Actually, I think he comes with he comes with one already. You don't need one. Cool. I'm glad that it won't let you buy an extra one unnecessarily.
That's
okay.
good. I'm gonna steal your shit, old man.
So those are weapons for Edgar, whose special ability is tools, and he is awesome.
Wait, all of them
Later on,
are?
all of them are. Yeah, he doesn't equip them. You just have to have them in your items for him to use them.
Oh, neat.
So
Cool.
you can look at their descriptions and items to see what they do.
So he's a constructilizer?
I think that's a thing you made up.
No. Tent! Tent! I need to sleep!
Good. He can restore your hip and
Gold needed.
I think that cures stone. When you get 2 stone.
Oh, hey.
There you go. You got that.
I was gonna buy it from you, but I'll steal it instead.
Later on when you come back here, if you talk to either of those shopkeepers with Edgar at the front of your party, they'll complain that they can't take money from the king and sell you everything at half price.
That's awesome. You know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. Like a Game Boy Advance, because this is Final Fantasy VI Advance! For example... it's my foot. It's a secret.
That was the best delivery of that line possible.
Good.
That was perfect.
I have doors. I threw doors. I have so many choices. Is this a door? No. Good. Okay. Door. Rest for a bit. Yeah, I'm tired as shit. Out. Sleep. Better.
Yeah, all the beds just have B at the foot of it. It's really confusing.
They do. It's B's bed.
Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe.
God. He's a slut.
He really is. Wait, you didn't talk to the other girl.
Oh, I didn't think I... No. I didn't think I could because I thought her pathing into her.
No, you can get to her. Yeah, there you go.
Her
Go
eyes
up,
are a lot
up.
more... No, hold on. I just want to see the front of her face. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Her eyes slant downwards. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're also
So
like
all the characters,
wider.
all the characters in this game do have slightly different eyes.
That's awesome.
Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, does she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Actually, Terra's eyes from the side slant down, just not from the front.
Sad, angry, tired. Sad,
That's about right for
tired.
Terra.
She
Yeah,
always say,
that about sums her up.
bitch, you don't know how to say it. I mean, she does. She lost shit. Oh, give me one of those! This is Figaro does guess. Thanks.
Also, it's important to note, because that does not come across, I don't know if they translated it properly here, but the high priestess in question is called Matron in the Super Nintendo translation. Is that lady right there. But she's
stopped.
kind of... Yeah, because it's about to get serious.
Ooh.
It's kind of interesting because the high priestess is sort of something like a chancellor nursemaid type character to Edgar. So it would be kind of like hitting on your grandma.
Gotcha.
Which gives you an indicator that Edgar sort of does this for funsies and not because he's really a super slut, I think.
That's good. Or he's
It's
just
more-
a super slut and has
Well,
no
the-
barriers.
The little girl running around is his younger cousin Priscilla.
Okay.
And if you talk to her, she's like, the king said he'd marry me when I grow up. Like, he just, you know, he's like Mambo number 5, and flirting is just like a sport.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
All right.
Alright, do you have a voice for the High Priestess?
I just sort of speak, so you can do whatever you like.
Okay, I don't trust myself with a character like this, so you go.
She's super serious.
Okay.
She's intense.
Yeah. I can do it.
Just be serious. I know, it's asking
Okay.
a lot.
Okay. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. Such a nice boy. Always thinking of his family. Is that it? No, okay. Cutscene.
Flashback.
Good.
I'm reading at a desk.
Youth! We don't have a youth
All
yet.
right, I'll do the brother because they often each other. Doesn't
Okay.
make sense to have both people be both.
Yeah.
Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor?
Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become?
Blink, blink. What do you mean? Edgar?
Oh, he's so sad.
Are you crying?
No!
Edgar's twin brother traded the throne for his own freedom. This is Sabin. I always call him Sabin because I pronounce it wrong. In Japanese, his name is Mash.
I like Mash better.
Mash is pretty good.
Yeah.
You could have called him Mash. That would have been alright. I'm gonna call him Sabin, which is wrong. That's what I've always called him.
That's okay.
Ah, yes. Go ahead. You're High Priestess.
Yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's fine, young man, by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing.
It will be an option to learn more about their backstory later. But it's an option. You don't necessarily have to find out.
Okay. I'm gonna off this kid!
His Highness said he married me when I got old enough.
Damn it, Priscilla. Priscilla, I'll beat you. Do you even know what a dick is? You don't know what a dick is.
It does keep going. Okay. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, now me. A man hits on anything that moves. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
She says anything that moves, but it does appear to be all women. I wonder if he's like secretly boning Bob.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, they're like super bros. They're like war bros.
War bros. That's the best place to bone is during war.
Totally. That's the we're gonna die sex.
It's way better than makeup sex.
Oh yeah. You got nothing to lose when you die. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. Well, shit. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here.
Have some fucking hope, you damn guard. Jesus. Everyone's so down. Just let's have a party.
They are in a war. Okay, look, you're gonna love my character. It's just like everybody's so down. Let's have a party.
Everyone's so sad.
I say my character like I own him. I mean my favorite character, not mine. Like he's mine.
Let's be honest.
Forever.
You do own him.
I do. I own him in my heart and in my genitals.
Whoa. Just roll him around in there for a while. Oh man, it's Biff! Basement
1F, calm down.
It's Biff.
Oh shit, they locked up Biff Tannen. Alright. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse!
Whoa.
Best keep a safe distance.
I mean,
I talk to them.
Yeah.
Relax, man. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that.
Yeah, he does. That's why he locked you up. He ain't like, oh shit. Whoa.
It's Lone Wolf over there.
Yeah. Oh, something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me.
What the hell?
Slowly realizing his horrid discovery. Shit.
Oh wait, you didn't talk to Lone Wolf.
I didn't? Oh, this one?
No.
Oh. I demand you see Edgar. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit?
The guy on the far right is Lone Wolf.
And here come the Cage. Cage. Hi, Lone Wolf of the Pickpocket.
That's a great voice for him.
I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Can you just? I wanna. Okay, bye. Bye, Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. You better. Lone Wolf the Pickpocket, how do you plead to the crime of pickpocketing? I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocketing, not guilty.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Can you just not like be so freaking violent with your shoving? Okay. No, I'm actually trying to turn around. I'm sorry. Okay. No, I can't go behind. I can't go behind, sir.
No, he's got this down. There's nothing you can do.
What a jerk. This is like, okay, I gotta be honest. This is the first time in a long time I have adventured my way around a castle-y area. Well, not, it's just like gone, hey, here's an area to explore. I'm gonna talk to everybody and be legitimately interested. The glory of playing with somebody.
It does help.
Books.
Okay, here's an important question that I often debated, because I also did, like, you don't want to talk to the scholars?
Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah.
I also did, I did a lot of, like, Final Fantasy RPing, like an animal. And And so I always thought Terra's probably illiterate.
Hmm.
She's been in the Empire a long time, and they controlled her with a slave crown. And I don't know that anyone taught her to.
I would not disagree with you. When she's nothing but a weapon, there's really no point in teaching.
So she's an interesting character in that and you'll sort of see her progress. I feel like some of these things aren't immediately clear, but she's gonna spend a lot of the beginning of this game trying to understand her place in the world, because she has never been able to think for herself. And this is a pretty monumental thing to ask of a person.
This is true.
And all told, I think she's pretty tough as hell about it.
Yeah.
She's really trying. She's desperately struggling, but she's almost unfeeling about all the things she's processing, and that's an interesting character thing. She's a little bit blank in some regard. She's like if Bella Swan made sense.
Bella Swan from
Twilight.
Oh,
She's a boring blank character, but in her case, she has reason for being blank.
Yeah.
And she will steadily become less blank, which is fantastic.
Good, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
progression.
It's a great place to start, because it's you're trying to figure out the world around you, so you don't need to try to figure out what your character wants to. There's a game starts with a G, and it's awesome for PlayStation 2, and I can't remember it, but we'll talk about it later. But it's the whole intro to the game is mostly just completely revolving around this character, his bird, and this church that's corrupted. And it's a very tiny spotlight on those two characters, and slowly you discover the world. Whereas this is world. Okay, now we're starting to see some of the characters, which is great. Let's read these lines. The ancient ones wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were all called magi.
Alright. Not magi.
Scholars all over the world studying magic. You can only learn so much about something without seeing it. Oh, you can't see magic? Lightning striking my face would probably... I'd be like, that's magic.
So, nobody can do magic. Okay, look at her menu screen real quick. There's something you hadn't seen.
Because she has magic.
Go into items.
Okay.
Go to rare item. Press a cancel button like you're going up to use. Okay, wait, no, too many times. Cancel too many times. There you go.
Pendant worn by the girl who pilots the Magitech armor.
That's an important thing to remember. We'll come back to it. It's relevant to things.
Okay.
But she can use magic. Those are the abilities referencing to the king. But pretty much no one else can.
Awesome. That's I like that it's very subtle. I was just talking to my friend about Bloodborne and how much I fucking love that game, because they don't tell you a goddamn thing. It's all about you discovering what you feel is important. And if you don't feel it's important, you're not going to pick up on it, and you're just going to move along, and the game's great because of it.
Well, and that's a cool thing about this. Has a lot of the same feel. The obviously the returners, or the underground resistance against the Empire, that Locke is part of. When he shows up to talk to Arvis, who's just called Old Man. Oh, cool. They manufactured advanced weapons and ship it to South Figaro.
That's the same thing the other guy said in the other tower.
Oh, okay.
That's why I just jumped over it.
So, they clearly have prior knowledge of her as a weapon. They know she exists. And that's why Locke was like, whoa, you found that girl. They're having, they have intel reports about who she is.
Yeah, it's she's nothing new. They're like, of course you're here. But...
Well, I think they're just really excited to have her, because this is a big deal.
Yeah.
They do not have magic, whereas the Empire has, giant magic robots.
Yeah.
Which is why they've smashed 3 kingdoms on the southern continent, because who's gonna oppose giant magic robots?
Exactly.
Anyway, you can go back to the throne room now if you're just wondering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the throne room, and then I'm going
quick
to
save?
quick save. And then wrap up this recording.
Sounds good.
But this game. So yeah, this is. I tell people all the time. I'm like, you may think that such and such game is the most interesting, amazing game in the world, and I most likely will not be on the same page as you. But
the Chancellor's walking around.
oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, don't start a cutscene. Just talk to him.
Okay.
The king's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This place is metal. Okay, wait, don't go in there.
Nope. Shit.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop where you are.
Stop.
Don't make cutscenes happen. Just go ahead and quick save.
Okay. Yeah, it's.
But you're saying.
I most likely am not going to experience things the same way, or why can't I? Oh, there we go. Or intensity that you have. But I am 100% all in, because when you were explaining to me like, oh, I've played this game a million times and I can't wait to play it with you, and I'm gonna talk all over it the whole time and tell you everything, I'm like, good. That is, I want as much of your experience as I can get. Because it's like, I have picked this game up several times, and every single time I pick it up, it's, alright, this is okay. Like, I've never gotten this far in the game. Or no, I have. I've gotten literally this far in the game and gone, alright, I'm putting this down. Because there's so much excitement that you bring to the table that it's making everything more excitement. So thank you.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I can do it. And I think something else that helps too with this sort of game, I feel like reading things out loud and getting good characterization is important, because this game has really compelling characters and they essentially drive the plot. This is a very character-driven game. The other part of this is that I love this game to pieces. Is a little bit ridiculous, and I like to not take it too seriously. I mean, I think it's a masterpiece, but it's a lot of it is meant to be laughed at, and it should be silly and it should be fun. It's not all 100% dark and brooding and intense. It's a good mix of both of those, and I really appreciate that in a game. So, I'm trying to bring that to the table with you also.
Okay, good.
All right. So next time we will talk again to King Edgar.
Yes.
Figure out what happens next.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye!